Take it easy, take care while you're sounding good on the northwest corner, Silver Street, back on these sidelines.
What is going on out there, Brady?
Well, good morning, Josh. Hey, man, been talking to Street up there. That's Mullis. What's going on with you, Motorbound boy?
Oh, Baker, man, good to hear you. I've been there, not a whole lot, man. It's just, I was working in the shop here a little bit. I was working on the new driver and getting it all situated slowly but surely. And, yeah, just heard you roll up in there, heard some Mother Nature rolling up in there, and I figured, well, I'll turn the little radio on and see what's cooking out there in the world of sound. And sure enough, hear what's cooking to my radio. Baker Man, Motormouth Mall, right there, right now, Brayton.
Hey, Roger, I've been waiting on you. Just sort of... tell me how it's doing, but 300 analyzed it and said it doesn't need much. It, these days, just looks pretty. Haven't even set the clock yet. It's that new, Motormouth.
Wow, that's cool. Well, I tell you what, it's always nice to have a new toy. It's always fun to play with something different. And, you know, change, it's what this hobby's all about, you know, experimentation, changing, acquiring something different, playing with something new. You know, that's what it's all about there, Baker Man.
Once every 9 or 10 years, I get something new. I guess it's been 9 or 10 years.
9 or 10 years. Well, yeah, you got to change it up a little bit more often than that. But I'll tell you what, it's good to hear you got something out there. No doubt about that. I'd like to see pictures of it. You're going to post it up on Facebook?
I definitely will.
All right, good deal. Awesome.
God bless you, John. Thank you for letting me Good morning, time there, Motormouth Mall. DJ waving out here from the banks of Columbia River, State of Oregon. Good morning, time, Motormouth Mall.
Well, hello out there on the Columbia River. I hear you rolling up in there too. I do. Yeah, good morning time.
Morning time, Motormouth Mall. Just trying to get through the mess, see if I can say hello to your radio. Good morning, Motormouth Mall. Log truckers cruising this old school radio right there, right now.
10-foot log trucker. Well, you rolling up in there in fine style with that old school radio. I tell you what, it's doing real good for you to break.
Use a chair. I'm going to get some coffee.
Well, roger on that, Motormouth Mall. I hope all is well and swell down there on the west coast. Oh, I heard you, fellas. I definitely ain't too strong. Just heard you in there rolling up my radio there, Motormouth Mall, just snatching it up. Okay, Motormouth Mall, I'm going to ease out of the way here. There'll be a bunch of them in there. And like I say, I'm just cruising old school from the... Hey, they got this chucking line. But I roll it out every once in a while with the old Cobra 2K and an old Maverick 250. That's the way I'm rolling right now, Motormouth Mall. So you and Miss Jackie take care down there. I'll put it on you later. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon. Always a pleasure with a double measure to listen to that big radio, the beast of the West Coast. Motormouth Mall. Your log trucker just cruising around the Evergreens on this old school radio, and I'll see ya.
10-4. So I had old school radios. We're doing a wonderful job. You're saying Cobra 2K and a Maverick 250 and, yeah, rolling it out there like that. You're doing a good job out there in the world of sound. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, all's good over here on this neck of the woods. Jackie took off to go down to Costco. Left me here playing with the radio and working on the little driver, building the new driver, dual bander, 3,000. Figure I'd need something so I could increase my talk time. I got to worry about these two 800s. They're just working too hard. They make the numbers. They do the numbers just fine, but they're working too hard. And I don't like doing that to them. Plus, I wanted something for a different band, so I figured I'd make a dual bander. So that's what I'm doing. BDI kept reminding me I got all these parts laying around here. I figured I might as well use them, Anyway, all's good in the hood. Log Trucker, Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Motormouth Mall got it all, 'cause you said it all. Yeah, we got them parts laying around there. No use collecting dust. Just want to put them together and put them to use. No doubt about that. All right, Motormouth Mall, you throw a 5 up there to old Baker man over east of me there. Tell him I said hello and hope all is well over that way. I can hear him a little bit on scatter there. So, all right, Motormouth Mall, I'm gone now. Quick.
All right, sounds good. Definitely tell Baker man you said hello, and waving 4 friendly fingers and a thumb. You can hear his back scatter, too. He ain't no slouch. He got a hammer down here, that's for darn sure. All right, the Log Trucker, I'm going to get back on the side with the mail. I don't know what's going on out here. I just got a whole ear full of you right now, and I don't know, I can tell there's somebody else up in there somewhere doing something. But I can't quite make it all out. Log Trucker, Motormouth Mall, wishing you a good day. Enjoy it to its absolute fullest. It's a beautiful Sunday over here on the central coast of Cali. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down.
That's 40 dBs that I got on Motormouth Mall. Needles laid all the way around on this Cobra 2K.
40 dBs is a lot of dBs in your receive, I guarantee tell you. Hey, Log Trucker, 40 dBs is a lot of dBs in your receive. I better watch out. You just said that. You put a big old target on me. All the big stations are going to key up now. So I'll get back on the side and see what comes next. I'll get back in the bushes. I'll get back in ambush mode and see what I gotta do, what I gotta bump up next to get over the next hurdle. The break.
Hey, Motormouth, you got a copy on Breed? Hey, Motormouth, you got a copy on this half-breed? Man, look, Log Trucker, would you? Hey, Motormouth, you're going in the bottom of the grass. Hey, Motormouth, am I getting through? You're blowing smoke up here.
10-4. I heard you up in there, and I heard half-breed, too. Hooey, half-breed, you're making it rough and tough there. Log Trucker, you got some company. I have to see what goes down in the world of sound. I don't know if you got another flip to switch, or switch to flip. But, hey, half-breed, good morning time to you, too. While you smoking, man, you loud up in here.
Hey, put another log on that truck.
I gotta go. Tell Log Trucker I said hi.
There's somebody saying hello in the background. I can't tell who it is. Half-breed, you said you got to go to say hello to Log Trucker. I'll roll big old hello and 10-5 that to you for you, the Log Trucker over there. And somebody's keying up with half-breed, and they've been keying up for quite a while, and I haven't gone back to them yet because I can't tell who it is. But they got a in the background. I don't know what's going on over there. But I can hear somebody. I'll try to record it and play it back next time I hear it. It's a big...
Hey, put another log on Trucker's truck. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you said put another log on Log Trucker's truck? No, he doesn't need any more logs, man. He got a big old hammer coming down here. Some of them logs might have some great big old cast iron hammerheads on the end of them. I don't know.
All right, well, don't mess with me. Baby driver trying to get through.
Baby driver's working.
Good morning to you, Motormouth Mall. R&R up here in the corner. We're standing by.
R&R, while you're making a good trip down here. Good morning time.
I'm right back, my friend. Hope all's well.
Oh, yeah. can't complain about a thing. There are it's all good in the hood. Yeah, getting some stuff done, work on some projects for myself, working on some projects for some other folks. And, can't complain, there, Brink.
Now, I'm going to have to go refill my coffee cup. I think that meals here today. You're a drink more coffee. Let me go grab you some more coffee. I'll be back.
Yeah, 10-4. That's what I'm doing here. I'm drinking coffee. You say you're going to get some more coffee. I'll be back. Baker Man said he was going to get him some coffee. You're sipping on some coffee. So, yeah, I'm all good here. So we'll kick back and read the mail for a Scotia bit. Motormouth Mall stepping. Oh, I think my friend 300's out there down there in the desert. Do me a favor and tell Joe I'm going to get back off the side here.
The Motormouth, you're in the mailbox. Say Mr. Hollywood one time. Hello.
Hollywood, hello to you. Good morning.
Free, I said hello right back. R&R, you're him down there a little bit too, so I'm going to get my little old school radio out of the way. But I tried to tell you earlier there. Big one's got in there. Hey, Motormouth Mo, I tried to tell you earlier, before I got squished on, if you're going to jump that thing up anymore, what you're doing right now, I'd appreciate if you shoot me a text and let me know. Hey, Motormouth Mo, shoot me a text if you're going to jump that thing up anymore so I can just cut my radio off, go watch you on TV. All right, I'm going to ease up out of here, Motormouth Mo. I'm going to go get me another cup of coffee, too. Once again, good morning. I'm going to give my knees the breeze, get this little old school radio pile of road before it gets squished on. I'd hate that. It's a beautiful looking old Cobra 2K. Motormouth Mall, your log trucker cruising this old school around the Evergreens just got down.
10-footer log trucker, yeah. I'll let you know before I turn it up another notch. I got more to go, so I'll let you know, and that way you can look at it on TV and turn off the radio, save the power. Not have to have the TV and the radio on at the same time. But, hey, log truck, appreciate the bump down. That Cobra 2K, old school's doing a job in fine style. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall right here, right now, sipping on some coffee I got down. Somebody out there playing no excuses on the bowl. I don't know who out there making any excuses. I don't hear anybody out there making any excuses. I don't even hear anybody out there talking to anybody who's making any excuses. So I don't know why they play that song. But it's a good song. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I like this one too. I like the Hammer Hits Hard too. I like the
It's real hard out here talking skip.
I like the Hammer Hits Hard.
When the number one man is dropping.
But I like Big Johnson.
I got them fucking cussing on the radio.
I like them all.
They gotta listen
no doubt
to the
about that,
small driver show.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
The numbers they said, that I let
Man, I just shared Mean Pill out there, by the way. Yeah, I just shared Mean Pill. Yeah. Where's the rest of that there? Oh, you know who's up next? Miss Brand New is up next, I think. Where is Miss Brand New? She's up here somewhere. We're running back to back. Oh, it's after that part. Yeah. Here it comes. Anyway, let me get my knees up in the breeze. Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Dropping a hammer. This is Brand New.
I ain't scared to kill the pizza. They call me all Suburban, and I got down.
Prime Minister, radio station Motormouth Mall around the Central Coast of California. Your brother from another mother of another color. Just put this Captain Mall down one more time in the world of sound. Motormouth Mall just got down.
Hey, Motormouth, you putting the mall together down there? What's going on, brother? Buzzing around Oregon to the left.
Hey, Buzzard, while you're circling to the left out there on Oregon, what's going on there, Buzzard? Good to hear you up in there. Motormouth Mall waving their break.
Motormouth Mall, 424 Vancouver, British Columbia.
424 British Columbia. I hear you up in there too. I do. 424 Motormouth Mall waving.
Thank you very much, Motormouth Mall. 73 to you. Hope you have an awesome weekend, what's left of it, and thank you very much for replying. Definitely made my pleasure in my day again. Thank you, sir.
10-4 there, 424. You have a good weekend as well. Enjoy it to its absolute fullest. And by the way, I'll leave you with a quick playback here. I happen to have the Watergate rolling, as most of the time I do. Where is it, dear?
Motormouth Mall, 73 to you. Hope you have an awesome weekend, what's left of it, and thank you very much for replying. Definitely made my pleasure in my day again. Thank you, sir.
There you go. 424 Motormouth Mall waving right there, right now. Break.
Thank you very much, sir. Definite pleasure.
I'm gonna have to ride on somebody's cotton picking wings to get down there. Good morning, Motormouth.
Sound beautiful.
Good morning. Nah, you just latch on to the feet, let them do the flap, and you go for a ride to break.
That's why I usually just grab it with one hand so I can keep my coffee cup in the other.
Well, yeah, you gotta do that. You can't let the coffee behind.
No, Roger, no, get back on Motormouth Mall. Bird Dog way up north on this border, and I'm back quiet.
Hey, Bird Dog, you got conditions? Good morning time to you.
No doubt, big. Hey, tell that Bird Dog I waved hello, good morning there, John. I'm out of the way. You know, your big sister and your baby brother way up here on the border, and that's our have a good Sunday day.
10-4. Well, I got a 5 for you there, Bird Dog. Hey, check this out real fast.
No doubt, big. Hey, tell that Bird Dog I waved hello, good morning there, John. I'm out of the way. You know, your big sister.
There you go. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive to you, Bird Dog. Motormouth Mall stepping.
Waving a big old four fingers and a thumb right back.
Lord have mercy, I'm getting some backscatter on that doggone log truck. It looks like he's doing about 35 pounds on that doggone backscatter. Go ahead.
Waving a big old four fingers and a thumb right back.
Lord have mercy, I'm getting some backscatter on that doggone log truck. It looks like he's doing about 35 pounds on that doggone backscatter. Go ahead. Good morning there to you. Good morning there to you, Mr. Motormouth. Mudslinger up here in the corner, way up north, waving hello.
Dear Brother Mudslinger, good to hear you up in there way up north. While you're doing your thing in the world of sound, the Motormouth Mall waving right back at you.
Roger.
Hope everything's well and swell up here on his end there. Motormouth Mall, tell that Mudslinger I waved right back.
Just want to get in here and say a big howdy to you there, Mr. Motormouth. Roger.
10-4. I heard a good sound of radio I just keyed on before. I should have slow keyed there, but I wanted to say hello to you there, Mudslinger from Log Trucker. He's waving at you too. And I heard a big radio just before I got on the hammer. Let me see who that was real fast. Can I make that out? It was like one word.
Just want to get in here and say a big howdy to you there, Mr. Motormouth. Roger.
10, man, then I keyed up. Darn it. I hate when I do that. I should have slow keyed. Motormouth Mall stepping right there. I got this push to listen switch, and it makes it really tough there, Break. Motormouth Mall got down.
How about it, Motormouth Mall? How about it, Motormouth Mall, Excalibur working this super slab in the northwest corner? How about it, Motormouth Mall, Excalibur working this small little diesel pick-em-up truck heading southbound on the I-5 super slab. Motormouth.
Seen you roll.
It's doing real good there, Excalibur. You get that mobile working good on the super slab. Check it out.
How about it, Motormouth Mall? How about it, Motormouth Mall, Excalibur working this super slab in the northwest corner?
There you go,
How about it, Motormouth Mall, Excalibur working this...
Hey, Excalibur, you get that mobile working on the super slab. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall stepping right there, right now. Breaking.
410 there, Motormouth Mall. Well, you're doing your natural born thing up here in the corner. No doubt about it, Motormouth Mall. I'm just trying to get it fit in where I can get it in. Motormouth Mall, and your talk show with the log trucker, and I'm back quiet reading this bell.
10-4 there, Excalibur. Okay, sounds good. Well, you're definitely getting in and fitting in fine style. You keep an eye out there, mobile safely, and we will catch you a little bit later on. Excalibur, Motormouth Mall, stepping right there right now.
410, you have yourself a super fine one on this beautiful Sunday morning. No doubt about it, Motormouth Mall. I'm wide to the side with my knees in the breeze, watching the world go by my big front window.
10-4. Yeah, have a great Sunday. And I'm glad you're working, glad you're driving, glad you're making some money, glad you're getting to watch the world go by through the great big old window, too. That's what I've got sure. Motormouth Mall working this great big sprawling broadcast facility out of Studio 3B. Out here on the Central Coast of Cali. Take care out there. Excalibur, Motormouth Mall, got down. Breaker, breaker.
410 there, Motormouth Mall. You have yourself a super fine one. Until that log trucker up there in the Evergreens, I'm waving. I can hear a little bit of them down here in Oregon. No doubt about it, Motormouth Mall, and I'm back quiet.
10-4. Well, I think everybody here's log trucker. He got a hammer out there. Check this out.
410 there, Motormouth Mall. You have yourself a super fine one. Until that log trucker up there in the Evergreens, I'm waving. I can hear a little bit of them down here in Oregon. No doubt about it, Motormouth Mall, and I'm back quiet.
There you go, right there. Log trucker rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down.
That Excalibur's driving right by.
They got picking log. He's taking over Oregon.
That's a good sounding station out there. Who said, what was that?
That Excalibur's driving right by.
They got picking log. He's taking over.
Who was that? That Excalibur's driving right by my...
That Excalibur's driving right by.
They got picking log. He's taking over Oregon.
That's what I heard in the break.
Oh.
I didn't mean to come in there, roll over the top of that jack smacker. I just know that log trucker's a dangerous character.
Oh, yeah, 10-4 on that.
Motormouth Mall's got
I gotta wait my turn.
Yeah, me too. I'll sit back in the bushes and read the mail for a bit.
You come out and hit him with that club occasionally. I know what's going on. I got my helmet on.
Captain Crunch up there in the corner waving a hand.
Captain Crunch, I heard you up in the corner too. The break.
Excalibur looking your way. Break, break. If you're talking barefoot, you're doing your natural born thing up here in the Evergreens. Actually, I'm not even in the Evergreens no more. I'm in this Beaver State, cruising this diesel wagon up and down the super slab. Hey there, 2020, you're doing your natural born thing, and that's just a barefoot little radio out there. Excalibur, right back to you, 2020.
Hey, 20.
410 there, 2020. You have yourself a super...
That was a big hammer.
Morning to you, Motormouth Mall. I got my coffee and I'm stepping.
Good morning there, Double R. Yeah, you stepping all right. Wow.
Hey, Motormouth.
Well, I heard somebody say Motormouth Mall. I'm going to see if I can get my name called one more time, and I didn't know who that was. I did hear somebody say Motormouth Mall. I'm going to try to get my name called one time in the world of sound. So hello to you. Motormouth Mall, stepping.
Hey, Motormouth. Hey, Motormouth, half-breed. Motormouth, half-breed in my little truck. Motormouth, I'm off the flat side. I'm in my diesel truck. Break, break.
10-footer half-breed. Well, you're in the diesel truck now. Check this out. I got you all up in here. Watch this.
Oh, hey, Motormouth, half-breed. Motormouth, half-breed in my little truck. Motormouth, I'm off the flat side. I'm in my diesel truck. Break, break.
And there you go, half-breed. Well, you got that diesel truck working. Motormouth Mall, stepping.
10-4, man. You have a good time. You have a good day. Right on.
Half-breed, I'm hearing you up here top of the morning to you. Baker Man, back to the kitchen.
Hey, Baker Man hears you too, half-breed. Hey, half-breed, hey, Baker Man hears you up there. He said good morning. Or did you hear my playback? Hey, Baker Man, did you hear my playback of half-breed, or did you hear half-breed?
Now you got me, because I was in the kitchen. Thanks, John, whichever way it was.
10-4.
Tell that to Baker Man that half-breed's away.
All right, I gotta get back to the side of the...
Roger. Hey, Baker Man, half-breed's waving at you. He says good morning. And, yeah, he was in my radio, and I played it back to Baker.
Oh, 10-4, thank you. Anyway, I'm back to the kitchen. Keep doing what you're doing, because I can hear you real well. You're still 30-40 in the red. See you later.
I'm surprised, because I don't have a whole lot of fire, no wire. I mean, I'm only loafing this thing to break.
It's condition. How many times, you've talked to me for years, how many times have I been able to get out like this? Nothing's changed. The antenna's aimed right over the top of your head. It's copper. It's got 6 elements on it. I got a new radio, but Mother Nature. It's Mother Nature. Have a good day, John. Just keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. It's like a horse. I watch Western movies. Talking about fall, so I like to hear a horse galloping down the trail. And that's exactly what you're doing. I'm going to the kitchen.
Roger.
I see you.
10-4.
I guess I'm gonna have to throw this old school DAC and get something done.
What's that there, Silver Streak?
I think I'm gonna fire up this old school DAC and see if I can get a little action with it.
Oh, 10-4 on the DAC. Okay, I'd like to hear it. Is that DAC stock, or is it, did you do anything to it?
All stock. That cotton picker's all stock. I'll fire it up, man. Let it warm up and get some action on it.
All right, it sounds good. I'd like to hear it. Is it a 9 or a 10?
Y'all got me looking at the right radio, but keying the wrong microphone. First cousin is gone.
Hey, first cousin. Now, wait a second. You're looking at the right radio, but you're keying the wrong microphone? Or you're keying the right microphone and looking at the wrong radio, the break?
Looking at the right radio and keying the microphone to go to the ASM.
Good morning, 2020. We get you up here in Portland. You know who?
Must have been the right radio, but the wrong mic. You could almost do a song like that. I don't know what that would be.
Oh, he's got my ears all plugged up. Yeah, I can make it a song, man. I don't know. I may have to go to Brown House. Yeah, throw some beats on it, man. But I was looking at the right radio, but keying the wrong microphone. I was looking at the right radio, keying the wrong microphone.
That's exactly what I had in mind there. Hey, first cousin. That's exactly what I had in mind there, Brady.
Don't get me started, man. I throw a little beat to it, man. I throw a little beat to it, man. Be like, I was looking at the right radio. And keying the wrong microphone. The right radio. The key in the wrong microphone. Now I need a little beats, man. I think that might be a hit there. Come on.
Yeah, 10-4. What? I got the first recording of it, so we put that in the studio and fix it up a little bit. Check it out.
I throw a little beat to it, man. Be like, I was looking at the right radio. And key in the wrong microphone. The right radio. The key in the wrong microphone. Now I need a little beats, man. I think that might be a hit there. Come on.
Yeah, we'll take that into the studio, work on it a little bit, massage it a little bit there. It'll sound good there. You no doubt about that there. First cousin, Motormouth Mall right there right now, Brick.
Yeah, 410 on there, man. Yeah, that did sound pretty good. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I guess me taking choir lessons back in the days, man, in the 70s and stuff, that might work out.
But yeah, you remember back in the 70s they had that old trucker song for C. Beers. You know, the one, Breaker 19 and all that. I think that might be a hit nowadays with the C. Beers still, Tenfo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That was the old stuff from the old days. And then he has some of the new songs out there treated by Prime, you know, and man, I love those things. I love all of them. You know, the Hammer Hits Hard and No Excuses on the Bowl and Bump It Down, Big Johnson. Man, I'll tell you what, there's some good stuff out there now. But, you know, it's really interesting to think that our genre, our little CD genre, has actually created some really good music, some really good talent, and some really neat stuff here coming to the hobby. Gotta love it, they're big.
Hey, Mortimer, I just thought of another little bit I can throw in there, too. I could probably throw it in there, man, and I could probably say I was talking to Mortimer Mall, and looking at the wrong radio. I was talking to Mortimer Mall, and key in the wrong microphone. I was talking to Mortimer Mall. Hey, man, that'll be a damn hit there, Tenfo.
Oh, yeah, we'll put that in there, too. Hey, First Cousin, check it out here.
Hey, Mortimer, I just thought of another little bit I can throw in there, too. I could probably throw it in there, man, and I could probably say I was talking to Mortimer Mall, and looking at the wrong radio. I was talking to Mortimer Mall, and key in the wrong microphone. I was talking to Mortimer Mall. Hey, man, that'll be a damn hit there, Tenfo.
There you go, right there. That would be a hit.
World Radio, Georgia Boy, Northeast Washington State, stand by.
Till Prime move over, man. Cause he sung that CB song, the Channel 6 song a few years back. Tell him I got the 2020 version. Tell him old First Cousin got the 2020 version there, Tenfo.
Yeah, 10-4. What, you know, for all we know, he could be reading the mail right now. Here, I'll do it this way. First Cousin, check it out.
World Radio, Georgia Boy, Northeast Washington State, stand by.
Till Prime move over, man. Cause he sung that CB song, the Channel 6 song a few years back. Tell him I got the 2020 version. Tell him old First Cousin got the 2020 version there, Tenfo.
Yeah, 10-4. There you go. Now, for all no, he could be listening right now, and he might have heard that there. First Cousin Motormouth Mall got down.
Little radio. Old Cobra 2K and schools you can get, but it's alright. I'm just playing around, rolling through.
Hey, Squeaky, I heard you roll up here in my radio when I was across the room. Hey, Squeaky, hard. Say that.
I think that might just be a news 2020 for radio operators. Cause I know it's a lot of cats that keyed the wrong microphone and they were looking at the right radio. They done that same thing that I just did. So I'm gonna just say I was talking to Mortimer Mall and looking at the right radio. I was talking to Mortimer Mall and keying the wrong microphone. I'm gonna put that in there now. I'm gonna try to throw some beats to it there. I'm standing by.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll be listening for that, too. I want to hear the beats in there, and I want to hear that dialed in and polished up a little bit more.
Then keyed the wrong microphone, and they were looking at the right radio. They done that same thing that I just did.
I've done that before, too.
So I'm going to just say I was talking to Mortimer Mall and looking at the right radio. I was talking to Mortimer Mall and keying the wrong microphone. I'm going to put that in there now. I'm going to try to throw some beats to it there. I'm standing by.
Yeah, all right, your First Cousin. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be listening, and I'll work on that, too. We'll get that in the studio. We'll put that out on a 45. Oh, wait a second. No, an MP3 file. Do they do 45s anymore? First Cousin, Motormouth Mall right there, right now. I got down. Breaker.
I tell you what, I didn't know my neighbor had it in him there. That First Cousin over there.
there, Silver Streak.
Yeah, boy, your neighbor's got some talent there. I'll tell you what. Your neighbor's got some talent. I hear I hear Silver Streak up in there. Silver Streak, are you on the deck yet? And then I heard R&R up in there talking to Squeaker, I believe, and I think I heard Log Trucker in there doing the old school thing. And who out there around Ireland? Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down.
Have a good evening.
Old school DAC is working. Hey, I guarantee that old school DAC is working there, Break.
My old school radio online there, for.
Yeah, 10-4 in the old school radio in line. I like that. Yeah, it's got a good, clean, clear sound to it. Did you say that was a 9 or a 10 there, Break?
Hey, I had to get to 10 because if I had that 9, I'd come up
Yeah, 10-4 to 10. Okay. I got a 10 too. I haven't put it in line in forever. I was going to gut it out and do what they all do with them. You know, put a Cobra 148 in there and make it a Cobra. You know, I ain't nothing new, but I was going to do that with mine. But mine works. So Break.
Yeah. Well, that's why I still run this old washing machine. It's washing the unit in there. Motormouth Mall.
You got enough for 2 or 3 radios in that cotton picker. But, you know, I had old school radio in mine, and this old cotton picker kind of fit the spot in the shelf, man, and I put it up in there, and I haven't been able to take it out since.
You know what would be cool? Imagine this. There's so much room in the DAC. You could put the radio in there sideways on the side. You could throw a small little platform in there and have a hose feeding it and have an external blower and an external filament transformer and throw a 3CX3000 in the DAC. And you know, not real high voltage or anything, and then there's enough room in there for a tank circuit. Put a tank circuit with some of those small little Comet tuning vacuum tuning caps, you know, and you could put a 3CX3000 in a DAC. I could do it. I might do that for fun, you know. You got me thinking. I might put a 3000 in the doggone DAC and pack it full of stuff, you know, and then just have an external blower, an external filament transformer, external plate supply. And just put the minimal RF deck inside the DAC. Man, that'd be cool.
I know you still have enough adjustments. I know you still have some little reload they got picked up with all day. You still have some slept in this morning, and the radio kicked on. Boy, I just got dressed. Baker man, God. So we're going to go inside the hills and try to 300. We're back out.
Guess you'd have to have an external driver too, because you got to have enough drive to drive the doggone thing. So there'd have to be an external driver. But I just want the DAC to have a 3000 in it to bring.
Oh well, anything got in there. Like you said, you got to figure all in the mix, and you're gonna have a heck of a box right there. How about it, Hans? You got a copy on Eagle Line?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I might look into that. Because I wanted to do something different with my DAC. You know, I didn't want to do a Cobra really. I mean, I like the idea of putting a 148 in there. You know, and I love the look of the front face of a DAC 10. It's beautiful. It's just neat, the big meters and all that stuff. You know, but to be able to say it's got, I don't know, it's just goofy stuff, man.
Quick keying down, but we know that ain't gonna happen. I guess that's why they call him Motormouth Mall. Come on.
Somebody got a request there, Break?
That Motormouth Mall's taking everybody out up here in the corner, waving a hand, Maniac, C-Town.
Hey, Maniac. I suppose that's happened to a few other stations from time to time. We take what we get when we get what we get there, Maniac. I got down.
Motormouth Mall goes right over the top of you. 2020 equalizer set it, letting you know. Take it, and I'm gonna get it.
Yep, you take what you get what you get, and do what you got to do with what you got. Ain't no doubt about that. I got down. this is the bowl, right?
You're on the band. 2020, you're doing your thing today, no doubt about it. You have a good day. It's got down.
Hey, Motor Mom, you got a lot of jump pickers out here crying, man. Hey, Motor Mom, I'm standing here with my headphones on.
Hawaiian punch, and more Hawaiian punch. I just been kind of easing back listening there.
Yeah, 10-4 there, first cousin. I'll tell you what, it happens from time to time. You know, they keep forgetting what channel it is, I guess, and how it works. And, you know, I'm not too awful rude, and I include everybody in my talk show that I hear in my radio. So, but you're right, it does happen from time to time. Their first cousin, Motormouth Mall waving and breaking.
Right now, just got down.
Hey, 717, you on it, man. Hey, Motor Mama, I'm listening to the Getting Biggest, man. I had to go get my headphones because my granddaughter had them on her little cell phone. I had to go get my headphones now. I look like I'm in the studio, man. I got this D104 in my face.
How about it 2020? How about it that 2020? Lucky number 13. Lucky number 13 got cotton picking. One-legged gecko out here in Evergreen State, getting on down.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, you got the D104 in your face. You got the headphones on. You feel like a DJ out there. You sound real good, too. Hey, first cousin, you sounding good? Looking good? Dropping a hammer the way you should. First cousin, Motormouth Mall, right there, right now.
How about it for that Motormouth Mall? How about it for that Motormouth Mall? Lucky number 13.
So I got one sitting in there on the potty chair. The other one getting dressed. So now I gotta call these kind of biggers up, man, and give them some breakfast. But I'll be listening, though. Hey, Motor Mouth, I'll be listening. Take it easy, I'm back out.
All right, sounds good. Well, hey, it would only take me about 18 hours to drive up there. 17 hours, 18 hours, or actually less, because, you know, you're closer than... I'd probably do it in about 14 or 15 hours. And I can get some breakfast to the break.
Yeah, we'll save you some breakfast, man. We'll save you some and give you some next day breakfast or evening time breakfast. You know, they told me you can eat breakfast any time of the day, so you still good. You still good to come get a plate there, 10-4.
Oh, 10-4. I think breakfast is one of those meals. Absolutely. You can use it, you know, at morning time, lunchtime, evening, supper, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Breakfast is the best meal. I mean, I could eat steak for every meal too, but you can't go wrong with breakfast to break.
Bye. No, you can't go wrong, man. That's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and sit down with these other guys, man.
Waving back there, 2020, no doubt about it. Waving back, lucky number 13, that cotton-picking one-legged gecko. Up here in the Evergreens on the Wicked Witches radio, no doubt.
Must be my turn. Well, I guess that's all I gotta say.
It's definitely your turn to burn there, Double R.
I got it.
Man, this coffee's just going down too quick. What am I gonna do?
Get some more. My cup is empty. It's empty. I can't get anything else out of it, but I'm going to go back in the house and refill it. I got a whole thing full.
Like that. Mother Nature punch gone.
Yeah, I gotta stay away from this creamer, though. I gotta limit myself. Maybe one more cup.
Yeah, you know, I went through a phase where I would put creamer in coffee. I literally would buy heavy whipping cream. And I would say probably the ratio was about at least a quarter, if not almost a third of the cup was heavy cream. And I like straight black bitter coffee. I love black coffee, but I got into this whole creamer thing. No sugar, just cream. I was putting that in there by the tons, and I was noticing that I had put on a few extra pounds pretty quickly. And I guess that probably ain't a good thing to do, so I cut that out of the coffee. And now I'm back to black coffee again. But yeah, that creamer, I love and it was really, I tried to limit it. I tried to say, okay, I'll only use creamer in the evenings. Well, I drink 12, I don't call them cups because I drink, 4 or 5 cups and it's gone. But it's a carafe that holds, theoretically, 12 cups of coffee, and I drink that in an evening, easy. I drink coffee all day long, man. But I thought I'd just limit it to the evening, and that didn't work, so I just had to go straight back to black coffee.
Wait a minute, you mean...
I wish I could drink black coffee. That'd work out a lot more better on this belly. I'm with you, man. I drink coffee sun up to sundown. I might take a cup with me to bed and sip on a little bit while I watch TV. What do you think?
Yep, I do the same thing, and I like it when it gets cold. Now, the funny thing is, if you go to some place like Starbucks, which I don't go to very often, but if you go to Starbucks and you get an iced coffee, they're really not that good. I don't know, I don't like it. But if you let coffee get cold, not often that it happens, I usually power through it pretty quick. It's like, if I drink, I don't drink. But if I drank, I'd have a real drinking problem because I can't drink anything slow. I don't care if it's a tall glass of milk or orange juice or coffee or whatever, it's gone. But if you do let a cup of coffee get cold, I'll still drink it cold. I don't mind it cold, they're break.
I guess not. I'm just being curious. Yeah, he's putting it down. A guy named Lucky 13, he passed away, man. And he's on what?
Waving Motormouth Mall, 328.
328, got a hammer down here, holy smokes.
So what kind of guy? 7-1 would talk to me about that guy.
Kona coffee from Hawaii. I get a bunch of that shipped over here from various different folks in Hawaii, and then if I can't get that, then I'll get the closest thing I can get to it over there at the store. You find your own. However, I'm not adverse to U-Ban or Folgers or any of that. You make it strong enough, it's good.
What's going? Hey, Motormouth Mall.
Once it gets cold, it just converts to ice mocha.
That's right.
Together. Little dark chocolate cherries, rich vanilla, chocolate raspberry, chocolate macadamia. I mix those beans all together. Boy, I tell you what, that comes out with a fine cup of coffee.
Well, that's an interesting thing there, Log Trucker, but no, I don't like any of the weird things, like the vanilla nut creamer, or the coffee flavored, the macadamia coffee, or this coffee, or all this stuff. I don't like it. I like it just kind of, regular. I don't mind putting the cream in it once in a while, but I try to stay away from that. But all the flavored coffees, I don't know. I stay away from those. I like the coffee that tastes like coffee. Now, I'm a snob in the sense that, have you ever had a cup of coffee and you smell it and, the aroma is really good, and then you go to taste it, and you realize it tastes like dirt. I don't mean like crap. I mean like dirt. Coffee needs to taste the way it smells. And then you got a good cup of coffee to break. If you smell that nice, rich aroma, and then you taste that smell, then you got a good coffee to break.
Oh, yeah, good luck. We've been trying to do that it just doesn't seem like it tastes like it smells. So if you got a secret, I'm all ears for it. Like I said, we just tried Thunder Mountain kind of gold, 100%. Oh, sweet stuff.
Yes, indeed, that Thunder Mountain is good. I had that a week ago in the red container, the red bag. The Thunder Mountain, oh my God, that stuff is tasty. Yeah, really, really good. Probably one of the better coffees I'm all over that. And you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. You can't make good coffee out of bad. You can take a little bit of the acidic part out of it, you know, if you do it in a drip coffee maker. You throw a little bit, about the dime size, flat, not much more than that, not a pile, but a little flat dime size circle of salt on top of the grounds. And then go ahead and make your drip coffee, and that's about for a full 12-cup carafe. And that'll cut the acidic part. If there's any acidic characteristics up in there, it'll smooth it out a little bit. But otherwise, you got to start with good coffee to get good coffee. But that Thunder Mountain is good stuff.
So a little salt on top. I heard something about baking something, but not salt. I think chefs put ice in there.
That one-legged gecko, no doubt about it. That one-legged gecko. Lucky number 13 up here on the Wicked Witches Radio.
Yeah, try that. Just a little bit of salt, and I don't mean a lot. I mean literally, if you were to wet your finger and stick it in the salt pile, and whatever sticks to it, that's kind of like the amount that you. All you want to do is cut the acid to break.
I will try that.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, can I say hello to you? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, can Buzzer say hello to you so I can get on out of there? I just want to say hello to you one time, Motor Mouth.
Oh, one time for that.
A buzzard. Now, hey, you up in there saying hello out here. You said wanted to say hello one time so you can get out of here. Hey, buzzard, check it out.
I will try that.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, can I say hello to you? Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, can Buzzer say hello to you so I can get on out of there? I just want to say hello to you one time, Motor Mouth.
There you go, buzzard. While you're all up in there and said hello, Motor Mouth Mall said hello right back there. Break.
Lucky number 13. Lucky number 13, that one-legged gecko. We be trying to cut that buzzard's wings off, no doubt about it.
Lucky number 13, trying to cut the wings off of a gecko. I mean, wait. Trying to cut the lips, one-legged get the lips off of a buzzard. I get that right one of these days.
Yeah, right, no doubt about it, man. All right, then I'm gonna get on out of here, man, no doubt about it. Somebody might key up on me, Motor Mouth Mall, and then I might have to go to the 7. Motor Mouth Mall, go on, don't you? Motor Mouth Mall,
Yeah, 10 for the buzzard. No, you ain't got to do that, man. You stick and stay out here, and if somebody tries to key on you, you just put another 0 after it, man. When the going gets tough, the tough just add another 0. That's all you got to do to break.
Yeah, right. All right, then I heard you talking to 328. I'm going to get wide to the side here, man. I ain't going to be doing nothing. I ain't got no business. Tell that 328 that I did say hello.
Yeah, 10 for the buzzard. You said you could hear me talking to 328. Instead of tell 328 you did say hello. And I will roll that 5 and keep it all the way alive right here.
Wide to the side here, man. I ain't going to be doing nothing. I ain't got no business. Tell that 328 that I did say hello.
There you go. Hey, buzzard. I heard your key, and I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. I got down.
Bunch of peace, love, and happiness. That's right.
And buzzard, a bird dog, a lady bird dog, waving big old peace, love, and happiness around your household as well. Motor Mouth Mall stepping.
Locally, they call me Gecko.
Well, while you're rolling them 5s around there, Motor Mouth Ball, keeping them alive, tell that buzzard I waved hello. Click, I'm gone.
10-4. I sure wish I would have got to meet Buzzard. You know, that trip I was up there and got to put the speaker spoke and the handshake and meet you and Land and Tiny. And I wish I could have, I was expecting Buzzard to show up there, but the doggone guy thought work was more important. But anyway, that's how that goes. Hey, Buzzard, log trucker waving at you, by the way.
Locally, they call me Gecko.
Well, while you're rolling them 5s around there, Motor Mouth Ball, keeping them alive, tell that buzzard I waved hello.
There you go. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive. You put the hammer on the gecko. Hey, do geckos throw you tails to break?
No doubt about it, Motor Mouth Mall. Well, you pass that 5 back to log trucker, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you passed that fire back to log trucker that I did say good morning and all that good stuff. Log trucker, your buzzard around Oregon. And I'm circling back home now, good day.
I can do that. Hey, Buzzard, I see you put some more peas in the pot, too. Check it out.
No doubt about it, Motormouth Mall. Well, you passed that fire back to log trucker, man. Hey, Motormouth Mall, you passed that fire back to log trucker that I did say good morning and all that good stuff. Log trucker, your buzzard around Oregon. And I'm circling back home now, good day.
There you go. I rolled that 5 and kept it all the way alive.
There, Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall, you tell that bird dog, the lady bird dog, next time we're barbecuing, I got a big box of milk bones for him. 148 bone collector.
Did what a bone collector used to tell Lady Bird Dog and Bird Dog, next time they're barbecuing, you got a big old box of bones for him. Bone collector, Motormouth Mall, waving right there, right now.
Like I said, I'm gonna get wide to the side again, Motormouth Mall. I'll let your radio go, good day.
Good day there, Buzzard. Good to hear you up in there, man. Definitely a pleasure with the double measure while you roll up in here in fine style. Buzzard, Motormouth Mall, waving. Good day.
Thanks for throwing me the bone. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Bird Dog up here, thanks for throwing me a bone.
10 for no pain, no strain. To my pleasure, Bird Dog. Motormouth Mall, Stephen.
Yeah, right here, Hawaiian Punch, no doubt about it. I'm doing what I told you I could do this morning, no doubt about it, Punch. All right, Punch, you sounding good, man. You coming on in there with Motormouth Mall, I can hear everything you got to say. Punch, you know who, and you know which way I'm going now, Punch. Good day.
Hey, Buzzard, watch this. Now, see how much punch you hear right there, right now. Motormouth Mall waving, and I'm going to shut this thing down. I'll see you. Bye. Yeah, 10-4.
Equalizer in the northwest corner time.
Good morning, right back at you. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get back in the shop and work on some stuff. I've had a bit of fun out here. I've been out here on the band now for, let's see here. What's the timer say? Slide over here to the left. Oh, 57 minutes and 46 seconds. So, yeah, it's time to get out of here. I've had my hour worth of fun to break. I just heard showdown on my radio. Oh, that's what you're dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping, bucking, weaving and shucking and jiving. Holy smokes. All right, well, anyway, Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down.
Gonna make that buzzard circle to the right. Lucky number 13's gonna make that buzzard circle to the right. And I just got down. When I keep my cut his lights in this house, about it. I'm gonna move right to the side, man. I ain't almost a showdown cruise in the grass on the radio. No, man, I'm just cruising.